three, there they are in their home. When they got married, he earned less than $7 an hour. She's a stay-at-home mom. Somehow they managed to pay off their first home in 9 years and feed their 5 kids for $350 a month. And they've never had any consumer debt. This is the Economides. It's Annette and Steve. Thanks for coming in, you guys.
Good morning.
Better known as America's cheapest family.
Right.
Excellent. I was bucking for that honor out in Mesa, but I guess you guys took the crown. First, we want to begin with groceries, and then we're going to talk back to school shopping. But let me just ask quickly how you first decided that you really could do this and how you both were able to cooperate about it, because a lot of times one person is a saver and another's a spender.
Well, you know, we decided early in our marriage to work together on it. We had no money. I mean, I was earning $6.50 an hour as a pay-stub artist, and Annette wanted to stay home, and she found phenomenal ways to save money, and she's kind of the driving force behind it. I've caught the vision, and we find ways to save on virtually everything we buy.
Annette, I know you're totally organized. Show us this first of all.
Okay,
What is this?
This is a shopping list,
all right.
And I think you save more money at the grocery store if you have a list,
okay,
rather than trying to remember everything.
Right.
And they're free from our website.
Oh, okay.
You can download them from our website. The second thing I want to talk about is planning a menu.
All right.
And this is for subscribers only.
We'll tell people about your website.
We write a newsletter, but just even a simple menu, even if it's mac and cheese or tacos, it just takes the emotional stress out of what do you do at the end of the day when you have to think about dinner.
Well, both mom and dad are working. They come home. The first option, if they don't have something planned, is run out to fast food. And some families are spending $200 to $400 a month on fast food.
Right.
And that's killing the budget.
And you don't know, like, for example, I cite Burger King occasionally here. You don't know if you're going to get like a $2.29 Whopper at one place. You go down the street, they got it still for $1.
Yep. Right.
So you're looking constantly. All right, but back to the grocery store we go.
Okay.
Let's talk about specifics on saving money for groceries.
Okay, limit your trips to the store. You know, here's a bag here. I shop at all the different grocery stores, take advantage of all the loss leaders. And the more times you go to the store, the more likely you are to put impulse items in your cart.
Now check this one out, Ron.
Okay.
You go to the store for 10 items. Most grocers figure you're going to put in 16 items. They figure 60% of the things you're going to pick up are impulse buys.
Okay.
So the fewer times you go to the store, the less likely you are to pick up those impulse items, especially the ones at the checkout.
And as we go through the list, you say list, and that keeps you sort of on target.
Focused. Yes.
And then go to the store less often. Then your number 3 point is plan that weekly menu, like you said.
Right.
And then you stock up on the sale items. So you'll just kind of chart your course when you see the ads come out. Right. Is that basically the way it works?
That's correct.
Okay. And you brought some grocery ideas here just real quickly.
I did.
Tell us about this.
Okay, I was at Bash's' and they had an unadvertised special. This $4 and something bag of marshmallow cereal was 99 cents, and I had a coupon, so I walked out of the store with 5 of them for free in my grocery cart.
Wow.
So
how much time should you devote to couponing?
It's very flexible.
Yes.
In other words, if we're going through a busy time with the kids' activities, I may not do coupons that month. Okay. So it just works with our schedule.
We're commodity brokers. When she finds a smoking deal on something like this, she's not going to buy 1 box. She's going to buy 10 boxes. Right. The same thing with the other items. You know, we look for the lowest price and then we stock up so we don't have to buy it again for 6 months.
My wife will send me out with a list, you know, and she'll say, I only wanted 1 box of that, you know, and I got 5 because they're on sale.
Right.
Okay, let's go to back to school ideas here, because we are right in the height now of back to school shopping season. School starts so early here in the Valley anymore. You say review the newspaper ads and compare the prices, and then be efficient. What do you mean be efficient?
Well, here, like this last Sunday, I went through all the ads. I made a list of all the different stores, and I think if you have that list, you can say, okay, well, I'm driving by a Walmart on my way to drop Johnny at piano lessons, and so I'll pick up the glue sticks that are 20 cents for 2 of them, or the pens that are 50 cents. So you have to know your prices. You have to know, not get all your supplies at one store, but combine your errands so you're saving on gas.
And at the same time, I mean, it's on the calendar. We all know it's coming up. You say start shopping early. That makes sense because you're going to find you have your largest window of opportunity.
Definitely.
Right, to find the best deals.
Definitely.
Review the kids' wardrobes.
Definitely. If you need to come up with school clothes for them, sit down and take stock of what they have. You can't know what you need to buy unless you know what you already have at home.
We do a little fashion show. They all try their clothes on, and then because we start early, we have time, so we can go out and we hit thrift stores, we hit consignment stores, and you can find brand name pants. For these things, less than $8. Blue jeans for $2. Big Five is a great place to buy shoes for the kids. You know, we don't advocate buying used shoes, but new shoes can be found discounts. Big Five usually sells last year's styles at lower prices. So you have to know what's out there. But some of our favorite thrift shops, you know, Savers is all over the valley, and they have 99-cent days on
Monday or Tuesday.
And there's always deals. So don't, our motto is, you don't have to pay retail. Never pay retail.
Let's do this. Let's put your website up so people undoubtedly are going to have more questions, more information. It's homeeconomizer.com.
Right.
They get a little newsletter.
That's right.
Right, that comes out monthly?
Writing the newsletter for 3 years. It's distributed worldwide. And
It's 6 issues for $12.
Okay, there you are. So people can get all the info at homeeconomizer.com. Thanks, you guys, for coming in. And my favorite story, although we didn't have time to get to it in great depth, but they actually go to the grocery store with walkie-talkies. So one can be on one end, the other guy, hey, look what I just found at 3 for $1, right? And somebody else, you're at the other end. So you kind of coordinate your, you know.
Yeah. Saving money.
The money
makes it like
I won't say you won't coordinate your cheapness, but that's what we're going to do, right? I love it.
Yeah.